Good morning. It's day 6. Today's itinerary is Low Gap Shelter, where I just left, to Unicoi Gap. That's somewhere in the neighborhood of 9 miles. I do go over Blue Mountain. I think that's the main event of the day. Right now the grade is very leisurely uphill because it looks to be an old road bed, according to Ridge Runner Stud Muffin, who I just spoke with. I've hiked this section before, about 13 years ago, in the opposite direction. So I have a memory of it, but not a really good one. I'm going uphill, so I'm breathing a little heavy, even though it's a gradual uphill. So I'm gonna sign off until later. I passed about 3 or 4 of these this morning. Again, it was raining all night, so I'm sure these spontaneously erupt from all over the mountainside. But I've neglected to document them for posterity. Oh, here's another one already, right around the next bend. Here, if I just leave it like this, you'll see them go by like telephone poles. Oh, there's one. I gotta be careful I'm not stepping in it though. I don't want to get my socks wet. Oh, look at this one. I gotta navigate this. This is the campsite that my 10-year-old son and I camped out on our Unicoi Gap to Neal's Gap hike 13 years ago. And it rained on us that night. And we were working with minimalist, too small tarp setups, and water was pouring into just a random trailside break, eating some homemade peach jerky. My beard is soaking wet because I'm filtering all this moisture out of the fog that's in the air, just floating in the air. I was thinking I should do a side segment or video shorts or something, or just wrap it into my regular vlogs of my food. Yeah, I don't know if that's interesting to anybody. I am vegan, practicing a vegan diet. And anyway, I was trying to think of some names for the segment. One that came to mind was I snack at hiking. Another one was just Don Quixote's Vegan Kitchen. And then Veggie Bondage. instead of back. I don't know, stupid, maybe. Anyway, let me know if that's something you'd like to see. We went over a little crest right back there, passed to the other side of the ridge line, and I don't think we're on a roadbed anymore. This feels like a regular old trail. So I believe we have left the abandoned logging road for a footpath again, which is all good. It's still not too strenuous. It's just a lot less even, let's say.
What? They sold them for meals?
Does he ride on top of your pack? Or
Oh,
she?
yeah. Oh, yeah.
He or she?
It's a he. We have like a whole bunch of space for him here, and he just kind of sits in here and hangs
That's
out.
wild.
And then when it's raining, I got this little vent here that we open up,
Uh-huh.
and I close the top, and he doesn't get wet, just as long as it's not pouring.
Yeah.
Well, good, because we have a
I've
shelter
never heard
mouse
of that.
problem.
That's,
Oh, I've heard stories and read books about cats that have hiked the trail, but
He does.
I've never seen one.
He walks better than any dog I've ever walked with.
That's amazing.
oh yeah, I'm sure. A cat can do.
Oh, we can jump
Yeah.
Oh,
Can
yeah.
climb
along
anything.
across the trail. Like,
Well, things have taken a turn. I'm not 50 feet away from the shelter, dressed for the wet, foggy chill. And what happens when the sun comes out? There's the road for Unicoi Gap down there. I don't know if you can see it. I can see it. I can't see it on the screen. And here's the trail. Well, I've arrived at Unicoi Gap. This should be a ride into Helen and a day off.